The rest of this morning, these snowfall rates will be excessive and borderline extreme. As we take a look at our current precipitation rate, the radar is estimating 0.49. If you can just move that decimal place 1 point, that is 4.9 inches falling in the hour. Now, it does vary. Still awaiting some of the reports from TF Green. That'll be coming in just before 1 p.m. this afternoon. Majority of the region now over 20 inches of snow. Now, if you are looking to dig out your car, you're going to see scenes like this. Increase of cloud cover out towards the Hartford area. We'll keep a close eye on that, as it does look like a trigger point for some of these afternoon showers and perhaps a few rumbles of thunder too. 140 miles per hour. This is double the winds we had yesterday at this time. It was at 70 miles per hour and not even a Category 1 storm. A little cloudy and dreary through parts of southern New England this morning, but we are hitting this opening day forecast out of the park. I'll have details on that coming up after the break. Yesterday, the National Weather Service did expand this blizzard warning to now encompass all of Worcester County, northern parts of Massachusetts, all the way out to Springfield. Even as it progresses westward, our overall storm movement is further off to the east, so this band is nearly stationary. And that's why we have this jackpot here. Charlestown, Rhode Island. 14 inches already on the ground. It is 5:19 this morning. We have 24 hours technically of our blizzard warning to go. Here's a look at near surface smoke. Majority of the smoke today remains aloft, higher up in the atmosphere, but we do expect a little bit more subsidence, the sinking air associated with high pressure. That'll bring it down to the surface. We're seeing some backtracking swells here, and this has led to a coastal flood advisory until 2 p.m. for the Cape and the islands, eastern Mass. This is 305 this afternoon. Feeling like 100 in Providence, 98 over in Coventry, Lebanon 101, 99 North Kingstown. A little more relief down towards the coast. It is sunny. It is hazy out there this morning. We've built in a little bit of some humidity, and we'll gradually see that rise as well. Our dew point values throughout the rest of the daytime, and that will be sparking some thunderstorms this afternoon. Be isolated in nature to start off, but as this line sags further southward, we'll start to see more of a scattered to even widespread coverage of some thunderstorms and potential for a few of them to turn severe. Whiteout conditions, Providence down towards Fall River and Wakefield. That continues through 9 a.m., and that's around 81 miles per hour. Now, it's just above our surface level, but we are seeing some wind gusts towards 70 miles per hour. You combine that with the heavy wet snow and temperatures sitting in the 30s, and that leads to widespread power outages. We're currently seeing that in southeast Massachusetts. The hard freeze into the Taunton area, where actually a few spots could get down into the upper 20s. Similar story, Gloucester, Coventry, Exeter, those interior locations away from Narragansett Bay. 12 to 18 inches expected at this point. Providence points northward. Still some uncertainty at the immediate coastline. You really don't see the leaves moving a whole lot on these trees right next to me right now, but we do expect to see those gusts pick up throughout the morning. Highs are going to be 5-10 degrees below average. We're typically in the mid-40s this time of year, but by Tuesday, things are changing. Some of the newer data this morning still showcasing that potential for a significant snowstorm. The wind is sustained at 48 miles per hour. So it is sustained as a tropical storm currently in Narragansett. Of course, that means we're gusting over 60. Feels like down to 17. You can split that air temperature in half just with how strong that wind is. Visibility around a quarter of a mile or less. Blizzard conditions currently ongoing. Travel impacts, nearly impossible travel, as we just saw there with the mayor. You are not driving right now. While it's typically our warmest time of the day with more of a northwest wind pulling in some colder air, temperatures really not moving around a whole lot. Stiffer winds out there too. Increased friction actually keeps our temperatures just a touch warmer. Get right to the weekend forecast though with our Storm Team 10 weather alert. 3 days of it. As the waters of the Narrow River gradually mix out in the coming weeks, the aims of the association stay the same.
We want to continue to be an advocate for Narrow River.
So I can turn my air off Friday.
Yeah, the weekend's going to be gorgeous. Low temperatures in the 50s, crisp starts, nice afternoons. Definitely a great weekend to enjoy.
Okay, I like you again.
Noontime, starting to see that rain work off to the north, and by 4 p.m. overspreading the region.
A good reminder about the storm drains to make sure those are clear.
Definitely. So take a look on your street. If you see a lot of leaves blocking your storm drain, clear those out, because that's not good news once that rain starts to fall. Ponding on the roadways, limited visibility, and quite a bit of those higher rainfall rates as the storm really gets going. So by 10 o'clock, not seeing a whole lot of additional accumulation. Second half of the afternoon, though, bit of a different story. High pressure in place, so whatever outdoor activities you got going on, we're looking very nice for it. 71 degrees, our high temperature yesterday. And we also look at something called correlation coefficient, and the higher that number is essentially on the radar to 1, that means everything that's falling on down from the sky is uniform in size. Rain coming on down and coming with authority. Take a look at some of these staggering rainfall reports coming in. Now, speaking of the hurricane hunters, take a look at this video. This was yesterday on a mission flying through the eye of the storm show. You're flying out to the west coast as we continue into Sunday, watching out for another storm system there, and then more active weather as we head for the holiday itself. Live at TF Green this morning, I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Adrian Mastrangelo. Back to you. Out there, what we do have is an air quality alert. This is for southern Bristol County, Newport County, Rhode Island, as well as Washington County. This continues until 11 p.m. tonight. We're